Gaffer, when you're looking for a response, 11, 12 seconds, doesn't get much better than that, does it?
No, a little bit earlier than expected, but no, I felt the players yesterday, and even on Wednesday when we touched on the game, but certainly on Friday when we sort of delved into our performance in the first half the other night, I felt there was a determination there to get back to what we are and to understand what we are. So I felt we had that. I thought the goal helped us do that, but the players were ready to perform at the level that we expect, and they come to expect from themselves, because they're good players, they're a good team, and we just felt we went away from that in the first half on Tuesday. We have to understand what we are, and that's my job to remind the team and the players, and remind myself now and then, because sometimes you can get loads of information, you look at everything and you actually forget the basics of what you are as a team, and I thought we got those right today.
And with those basics of what we are as a team, evident in that goal, though, Kavanagh's work beforehand, and it kind of shows what we're about, and it carried on from the walkout and the atmosphere and the scenes there straight into the game.
Yeah. Look, it was. We knew it was going to be a special occasion again, atmosphere-wise, and with the initiative that the club's put on and the backing we were going to get, and you had to rise to that as well, that expectancy which the players did. But I felt we deserved the game to win the game. I thought we created the better chances and the most chances, but the penalty save from Sam, really important time, massive save for us. Just kept them at bay, and we were glad to get the second goal, because it sort of gave us that little cushion. We should have got it before that. I felt we had good opportunities, but it was the players really enjoy playing here. They really enjoy that connection between the fans and the team, and we have to work hard to maintain that.
And that penalty save from Sam, don't want to take anything away from him, because it's a brilliant save, but it felt like he might have had a bit of help from behind the goal as well.
Yeah, maybe so. But it was a brilliant save, because I've watched it back and I thought it was actually a decent penalty from the lad. It was right in the corner, but as he's done in the last home game with a save at 2-1, he's a quality goalkeeper, and he's a big character for us, big personality, and he's very good at his job. That's the first and foremost. So that was a big moment, and I felt it would have been unjust, to be honest, because I thought it was a harsh penalty. He has hit Aiden on the hand, but it's come through a load of bodies. He hasn't put his arm out to handball it. But those things can go against us, and but we responded really well to that, I thought, and we should have made it more comfortable earlier in the game, but the players kept the back door shut, and that's the most important thing.
And to get the goal as early as we did, and towards the back end of the half to save the penalty, it just shows that you need your characters and people to step up all over the pitch. No, it's we've changed changed a couple of players today, brought them back in who missed on Tuesday through just my selection process of multiple games in a week. They haven't done anything wrong in the previous games. Obviously, Bobby had been building up his fitness after his injury, so he gives us that real quality in front of goal and that balance as well. But everyone, I just felt, contributed to the game, and in a good way. And I thought the leaders of the group really set the example today. I thought Richie was superb, Aidan was superb, and Sam. And I think that spine through the middle, I think people feed off that, either side of them. Got some young players out there playing under pressure games for probably the first time in their career, but they can look at that spine and think they're in good hands. And that's it. That just shows the character of this squad, doesn't it? How they all fight for each other, all dig in, and they can handle any situation.
Yeah, but look, we're not perfect. We didn't play well in the first half of the night at all, and we're almost the authors of our own downfall, I felt, and we had to improve. But it started with me trying to guide the lads to where we needed to improve, which hopefully was the case. And we've got more of an identity about ourselves again today, about what makes us successful. We have to try and replicate this away from home, because we didn't play in the same manner in the first half the other day, and there's valuable points at open there for us if we can get that home form away from home as well. And it starts with how we play and how we stick to our beliefs and what we do. So look, with the course of a season, I said it during the week, that you're always going to get challenged and tested, and it's not always going to go your way. But I've seen these players respond to setbacks, to difficult moments, time and time again. So it doesn't surprise me when I see it again today.
And on that Saturday, another away game to try and put that right and build on this performance, and it's another sold-out away end at Swindon.
Yeah, well, look, the support we've had all season has been fantastic, but certainly in these last few weeks, away from home, sellouts and that, and as well as letting ourselves down on Tuesday, I felt we let the support down. Not seeing the team that they used to seeing. Whether we win, lose or draw, there's a commitment from our team to our style of play, and I think we let ourselves and the supporters down. But hopefully we've got them back on board again today. But I didn't feel any hangover from the supporters or the players from Tuesday. Everyone was excited about today's game, but we certainly have to look at how we approach the away games, because we have to keep our identity from Valley Parade and take it on the road.
And finally, you've got club's record quickest goal today with Bobby's goal. You've got all the records of the crowd being broken, top of the table for the first time in 17 years. I know it doesn't achieve anything yet, but it's just little things that help build that success, isn't it?
They do, but I just want to keep a check on it, because I think the feeling after the Colchester game was great. It was superb, and I thought we went into the next week and everything, but maybe we took our eye off what we had to do, and we didn't win any of the next two games. So we need to learn our lessons, so we need to just enjoy it today. I think they should enjoy it, and listen, if they want to read social media and read all the positive stuff, then allow the players to do that and all that sort of thing. But we need to crack on Monday morning with our approach to next week. It's really important. We're obviously a vital stage of the season, and we don't want to let opportunities go. But if we focus on next week's game from Monday and leave this one, we have to do that. But I think everyone should take great pride in seeing how our club sort of behaved and shown to the world what we are.